for the 40 years of continuous service of cooperative climate observers. This service is of great value to Canadians and to the science of climatology. Volunteer weather and climate observing is a tradition that dates back 171 years in Canada, and that's even longer than the Meteorological Service of Canada, which this year celebrates its 140th birthday. Observers are important partners with Environment Canada in its ongoing study of the weather and climate fluctuations that affect both our economic activities and everyday lives. These volunteers make a valuable contribution towards our greater understanding of the climate and its effect on the environment. Cooperative climate observers, formerly known as volunteer climate observers, such as those of you here at the Cobourg Water Pollution Control Plant, have contributed to the creation of a climate data archive, which contains a comprehensive climate record of more than 200 million observations from in excess of 7,000 weather and climate stations, and some dating as far back as 1840.
Well, I wasn't really aware of that we've been taking them that long until Environment Canada rep came and told us. That's it's quite a prestigious thing to say we're doing it for that long. And we had Bill Percy here today that was one of the originals that was taking the weather, and then all the operators that are doing it currently as well.
Ever since all kinds of weather twice a day, someone from the Cobourg plant has gone out to the weather station and recorded their observations. And over the span of now more than 40 years, this represents an amazing total in excess of 30,000 measurements. This longevity has created a data set of temperature, rain, and snow that is priceless. Because of your commitment, I can say with authority that during the winter of 82, 83, only 32.6 centimeters of snow fell. And the year before, January 81, temperature dropped as low as minus 39 degrees Celsius. We have this information because regardless of the weather, one of the observers here reports the readings without fail. We need citizen engagement by people like the staff here at the Cobourg plant in order to protect and conserve our environment. Environment Canada welcomes volunteers, whether it be Canadians observing the weather, counting migratory birds, or monitoring local flora and fauna.
Well, it's amazing. It's amazing, you know, and it's nice that that the province and all the municipalities really look into all this stuff. They do it real well, as far as I'm concerned. I've been affiliated now with, well, just over 40 years, you know. Originally, I was here in construction before this guy got going, and it's just amazing what you guys do.
We all have a responsibility in respecting our environment, and when people like those of you here at the Cobourg Water Pollution Control Plant step forward and continue to do so for 40 years, it's an honor to recognize your efforts. Your work has been important to Environment Canada and to Canada. We thank you for your generosity in being cooperative climate observers since 1970, the year after this plant's facilities were significantly upgraded. I thank you on behalf of the Government of Canada and all